Do I think Arsenal will win the Premier League? Hello, hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's the Football Showdown, and I'm here with a new video to discuss about the present Premier League conditions and what could possibly be the best ending to the Premier League season in a long time. We got Liverpool with 57 points, we got Arsenal at a close second with 55 points, and with Manchester City, probably the greatest hunters of all time, in a close third with 53 points, but with the game in hand. If they win against Brentford, they could possibly go second. And with Liverpool playing Luton on Friday or on Saturday, wherever you live on this planet Earth, they could win against Luton and then go 3 points clear. We do not know. But presently, it looks to be very exciting. All the three teams have great games coming up, probably season-defining games. Some could say it's a difficult run-in, but if they win this, they probably deserve to win the Premier League anyway. Anywho, enough of discussion about what could be or what cannot be. Let's just go into the fixtures that all the three teams are having, and we will see how each team could fare. First, the table toppers, Liverpool. Now, Liverpool, if you look into their fixtures right now, they seem to be fine, right? Their present run-in seems to be alright, but with the kind of injuries that they are having, with Jota gone, with Salah probably injured again, with Alisson gone, we do not know when Salah and actually even Alisson are back. Oh, how could I forget? I think even Trent is injured, right? Yeah, we actually do not know when Trent might be back. Liverpool are probably in one of their biggest injury crisis in the crunch part of the Premier League season. With the present upcoming fixtures, Liverpool seem to be having a lot of important games that they have to win to have probably the greatest fairy tale ending for Klopp at Anfield on May 19th against Wolves. So before that, they have to face Manchester City, which is at Anfield. They have to face Everton away. Everton, I think, will be fine, so I won't put that as a defining moment in the run that they have. But I think Brighton at home, Manchester United at Old Trafford, Tottenham at home, and Aston Villa away are probably these fixtures that are going to define on how Liverpool are going to fare in this run, because Aston Villa are fighting for UCL positions. Unai Emery is cooking at Aston Villa. The game against Nottingham Forest won't be easy, because at Forest the fans are absolutely crazy. They're very passionate, they're very aggressive, and they make sure that all the travelling teams do not feel comfortable at home. For the away fans, it's fine, but for the travelling team, it's always an intimidating place to go there, because the fans are always at you, like, from the get-go. So I think these games will be very important for Liverpool to have a defining season, or to have that fairy tale ending that Klopp and the rest of the entire Liverpool fan base wants. Next, I won't go with Arsenal already. I will go with Manchester City, probably the greatest hunters out there in the Premier League in the last 6 to 7 years. They always chased Liverpool whenever there's been a gap of like 10 points or like 3 points. It's like they're just waiting for one slip, right? One slip and you're done. If City can smell blood, it is finished. Last season, we fumbled in the December period where we lost or drew 3 games, and it was done. But yeah, Manchester City, probably the greatest hunters out there, and it is really important on how City performs. Depending on that, rest of the teams can be morally happy on taking care of their fixtures. But yeah, let's look into the fixtures that Manchester City have upcoming. If you look into it, probably Manchester City have the greatest or the toughest stint of games in consecutive weeks. Immediately after the game against Copenhagen in the UCL, or against Luton. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, against Luton, we've got Manchester City playing against Manchester United. I'm not saying it's an easy game. I'm not saying it's going to be a tough game. But yeah, a Manchester derby, that too with United in form. I think it will be sort of evenly poised with Manchester City having their own crisis going on. With them dropping points against City, it sends shockwaves throughout the entire UK, with possible thinking that Liverpool and Arsenal might actually go for the title win over Manchester City. But you can never, never, never write off Manchester City as long as Pep is there. After Manchester United, they have to face Liverpool. Now, the Liverpool game is again another difficult game because it is at Anfield, and Anfield will be rocking for sure with Klopp announcing that he's leaving. Yeah, Klopp versus Pep, that era is about to end, and I'm sure that Anfield wants to make it a memorable moment for Klopp and Liverpool to completely destroy Manchester City. After that, City play against Arsenal at Etihad. I think with the present form that Arsenal are going through right now with 5 wins in 5 games, we don't know how it would be by March 31st. But if the form continues and Arsenal are still playing well and we win most of our games, continue or going till that position, I think at the Etihad, it will be a difficult game for City. It could be a draw. It could be an absolute fabulous win for City. It could be anything. Do I expect an Arsenal win? We will find out in the Arsenal section of this of this video. Tottenham. Now, when Pep was asked what is your new ambition for the upcoming season when he won the treble, he said he wants to win at Tottenham home. And who do they face in this difficult stint of games that they have? It is Tottenham. Now, Tottenham could pull off anything. If they win, they probably put Arsenal and Liverpool in a good position. If they lose, they put City in a good position. But we have to see that Spurs are also trying to get into that usual position. They're fighting with United, they're fighting with Aston Villa to get into that fourth position to somehow get into UCL. So I do not think it will be an easy game for City. I'm not saying it will be an easy game for Tottenham. It could be anything. It could be a draw. But this game could again be a defining game in the present City run they have to go through. Now, all of this seems fine. But City, we've all known this. City has that incredible run from all the way December till the end of season. They always win games or somehow draw it in the end. They always grind out a result no matter what. That result will never turn out to be a loss. It is always going to turn out to be a win or a draw. So this set of fixtures could probably be the most difficult set of fixtures that they faced in the last 5 to 6 years in a row, especially at the end of the Premier League season. Next, Arsenal. Now, I will just remove the Arsenal bias for a second and let's talk rationally about how Arsenal could go about the remaining fixtures or how they could probably be very efficient in their wins and go for another title charge. But if I was going to wear those bias glasses, I will probably say that Arsenal are going to win the Premier League and we are absolutely going to win it at any possible time. It could be at Etihad we're going to win the Premier League. It could be at Tottenham home that we're going to win the Premier League, or it could be at Old Trafford we're going to win the Premier League. I do not know, but we are going to win the Premier League. And this is what the biased side of me would completely say.
I have very wild dreams.
So I'll remove the Arsenal bias and let's discuss how things are going. So the key games that Arsenal have in this upcoming run of games is Chelsea. Chelsea at the Emirates. Now Chelsea have done really well against the top 6. They have pulled off blinders against Liverpool, against City, against United. Yeah, whatever. I wouldn't say that blinder, but yeah, against City and Liverpool, they somehow pulled blinders, and yeah, Chelsea does know how to show up against top 6 teams, so that is a difficult game for Arsenal. The next game right after that is the next game week. We play Manchester City at the Etihad. Now, if we somehow manage to get a draw would be a huge moment for Arsenal, because we have not gotten a result at the Etihad for a long time. We've always drawn. We're actually not drawn. We've won only in the FA Cup or at the Emirates, but we've barely gotten any result at the Etihad. So it is very important that we do something there to make sure that it is a defining moment in our season and it's a defining moment in how the team progresses in the future. After this, you got Luton, Brighton, Ice and Fire. Not sure how that is going to be. After the Aston Villa game, I think the Wolves game will be completely fine. But next, the game at Tottenham's home. Now, this game, we have to get a win. I'm not saying a draw. We have to get a win, because if all the other results go all right for us in terms of like how Liverpool fare in the run, or how City fare in the run, I think the potential is that if we win at Tottenham, it could put us one step further in trying to win the Premier League. It could be a moment where we win the Premier League at Tottenham's home. It would be the best thing ever to end our drought at Tottenham's home, which would be incredible. But yeah, let's not be so far-fetched or like so much in the future. Let's be optimistic that we should get a win at Tottenham, which is a crucial moment in our run from here on. After that, we have Wolves, which is still fine. We have Bournemouth, which is still fine. After that, we have to go to Old Trafford. Now, Old Trafford is a place where we have done well, but in spite of doing well, we've either gotten a draw or we have lost. Last season, we could have won, but we have lost. Yeah, that is because our refereeing issues. But this game, we have to get a win no matter what. Now, these are my thoughts about all the three teams that are fighting for the Premier League. What do I think is going to happen, or who do I think is going to win the Premier League? You guessed it. It's Arsenal. Why Arsenal? It is written. Like Klopp, nobody wants Klopp to win the Premier League unless you are a Liverpool fan. Nobody wants City to win the Premier League because it's boring. United don't want City to win 4 trophies in a row. Anfield doesn't. I mean, Liverpool fans don't want City to win the Premier League again over Klopp. Who would they rather see lift the trophy? It is Arsenal. The narrative is great for Arsenal to win the Premier League. Like, what if we win the Premier League? Maybe we can somehow get Mbappe to play for Arsenal. But yeah, I really hope Arsenal put in a great effort to come and like fight for the Premier League. Do I hope that Arsenal win? Yes. Do I think Arsenal will win the Premier League? It's a 33% chance. I will leave it at that. I will hope to see you guys comment in the comment section saying what you guys think about the entire run-in that we have in the upcoming fixtures. It is going to be an incredible finish to the Premier League. It's going to be an insane game weeks that are going to come up in the next 1.5 months or so. Do tune in. We have a lot of live stream. We have a lot of content coming in. We have got a lot of great collaborations that I plan to bring into this channel as well. So do tune in. If you guys are new here, do subscribe, do support my channel as we are going for the 500 subscribers. Anywho, thank you for tuning in for this video. I will see you again soon. Bye bye.